All right, so today's day 59 of weight loss journey. This is the 12th of June. Kind of been slipping, to be quite honest. My average sleep score is 49, so sleep is cooked. And if we look at this graph, I'm at 281.3, so I'm gaining weight. But this gives me a little bit of hope saying that I'm gaining muscle. So to make sure that that is exactly accurate and I'm not just gaining a whole bunch of fat as well, we're gonna go do a DEXA scan and see how much progress I kind of have lost. So without further ado, let's go. So the DEXA scans, I do fairly often, and what the DEXA scan does is it essentially sends a little bit of radiation through your body, super low radiation, and it tells you exactly how much fat, water, bone density, muscle, etc. you have in which areas of your body, which for the purposes of finding out if I've gained muscle, lost muscle, etc., having these is nice, to say the least. All right. So this is a different facility where I get my DEXA scans. This is like here in Austin, so I don't have to drive far away. And we're gonna get a DEXA scan here today to find out, and then we're gonna go back to the Houston location where I usually go in about 30 days when I actually have some progress to show for it. And you don't mind if I record myself and all that?
No, that's fine.
Awesome. So essentially they just place you on top of this little X-ray machine that sends that radiation through your body. And one of the most important parts of this is to make sure that while you're sitting here, you're 100% still. Now, after we got this result done, I went there to sit down with her and she kind of briefly went over the results. I was comparing to my previous DEXA scans as I did not do my last ones at this facility. And honestly, to be quite frank, I was surprised. All right, the DEXA scan is fully complete, and without going too much into details, the number that we care about is the fat mass. I am down 1.3 pounds in fat mass in the last month, which a lot less than I wanted it to be. However, we also gained muscle mass. So, and I'm not that concerned about it because, well, while I gained weight on the scale, a decent portion of that was lean muscle mass. And we've actually not gained any fat, which I would say is a success. Sure, I could have done a lot better. I know I could have done better. That's a factually accurate statement that I could have done better. However, even though the number on the scale went up, we're still getting closer to target, which is nice. It's a nice thing to know. Anyways, let's go home. So for first meal of the day, I'm gonna have like 300 calories of sour cream. And then right now, I am warming up the taquitos. Perhaps it's not the best option to eat right now. However, we are locking in after today, like insane lock-in, make sure that we don't slip up. And on top of that, there is a world where I go and fast for 7 days. So with that being the case, I'm gonna eat this. Good. This right here is 1100 calories. Again, I'm fully aware that this is not the best food option that's available to me, so refrain from negative comments on this. Promise you I know what I'm doing here, sort of. I'm not messing up here. And then we're gonna go to the airport to pick up a special guest, which I will introduce to you after we eat. So let's go eat. All right. The guy that's coming in here, my friend, he is a very, very active human being. He may not be in the best shape of his life right now because it's not necessarily a priority for him, but he has been a personal trainer. He also has been like a paddleboarding trainer in Banff, which, that's kind of cool. And he's the guy that taught me how to snowboard back in December. So, with those credentials, he's a fairly qualified person to just kind of keep me in check in the meantime. And he's also gonna help me with weight training stuff. This guy actively goes to the gym, actively works out pretty much every single day. I trust him. And obviously I have you guys that watch these videos that if anything is wrong, you can tell me in the comments. Kind of a goated setup. All right, we're 1 minute away from picking up my friend. I already know exactly where he's at. Traffic at this hour is horrendous, to say the least. So, all right, we're gonna pick him up at the rental taxi cab, whatever place. That's kind of a little life hack at Austin Airport. Instead of fighting the traffic at the terminal, you can have your friends and whatnot go to the Uber pickup. There is never traffic there, and it's much faster to get out as well because you don't have to fight the traffic at the terminal to get out. So, the more you know. All right.
Hey! What's up, baby?
What up, dog?
Who's in Paris?
We're in Austin, Texas, my friend. What the fuck?
Literally started sweating right away.
Welcome to Austin. Welcome to Texas. Anyways, friend is picked up. It's time to drive. Well, and to ensure the continuity and make sure that, you know, every single bit that's coming forward, essentially linked in time, I'm gonna go and get a haircut, maybe go bald, and you'll know exactly that. The videos with my hair being completely different would be after June 12th, which is what today is. So on that note, let's go get the haircut. We're here, haircut time. So what do you think? Should I go bald or?
I think you should go bald.
I mean, it's not that bad, right?
No.
I've seen worse. All right, this is definitely
Yeah,
it.
it is in here. All right.
Hey. Doing well, how you doing?
Are you going to start the evening?
I am.
All right.
Yeah, this place has a good arm.
This is nice.
I'll take a beer.
A beer?
Yeah. It's a good place. All right, which one am I supposed to sit in?
The first one right there.
There's one over there.
Is it good if I sit down right here? Like, set it down right here? I sit down on the table.
Wait on this. All right, what are your expectations?
Appreciate it.
Expectations.
I mean, anything is better than what I have now. So, the bar is set very low. I mean, this is bad. And it's like receding as well. I trust you. I've seen the reviews. You guys seem like the right place to get me right.
All right. How short are we thinking of going?
You tell me. You have full creative control. If you want to go bald, we can go bald.
No.
The last time I did a buzz cut, it was a 2.
Okay.
And that was February or March, roughly. And while my hair was getting cut, honestly, I was genuinely happy that I didn't have to go bald, according to the professional. And I was getting excited to see the results of what my hair is going to look like after the professional is actually able to make something out of this balding head of mine. Now, if I were to go to Turkey, do you think the hairline, actually more of the dome, fixable?
So like a bunch of people do, and like I have a few clients now that have done it.
Would you say it's worth it? As
They
like a
don't seem
professional?
happy. They don't,
Got
you
it.
know what I mean? Like they don't.
I mean, Joe Rogan got a hair transplant and he's bald.
Right.
So,
Right. So
yeah.
like it just really depends on, you know, how you feel, but.
I mean, I'm fully committed. I'm ready to go bald if I need to go bald.
But you don't.
So, you tell me?
Because this is, you know, a little scarce doesn't mean that like, you know, you gotta go balls to the wall and just cut it all off.
Got it.
Just keep styling it and.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna brush your mustache down and just clean it over your lip.
That's the only hair on my head that actually grows.
Your mustache.
I mean, I was coming in here with a full expectation of just going bald.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Won't lie, that was my expectation as well.
All right. New hairstyle acquired. I think it looks sick, Loki.
It looks really good.
I
Honest
think,
opinion.
I think it's W place. If you guys want to check this place out and you live in Austin, this is Bishop's Cut / color. Definitely not getting any color. I'm going to lose the rest of my hair. But this is a success. And nothing solidifies a good haircut like drinking and driving.